No! Ah! Oh! We're gonna leave it, we're gonna leave it. Where is it? Nah, okay. We're gonna leave that. It's not, I had nothing in there. I can't be bothered. I admit defeat on that one. The rage of having the last lock. You know. It's too much. It's too much. Yeah, I'm looking forward though to seeing new games coming out on the next gen consoles. I think they'll have more releases than the previous ones. You know, than like the PS3 and the Xbox 360 did, because they were like dead on launch. I think they'll have more they'll have more games out, because you know I think people are already going too far. People are already seem to go too far with the current gen consoles, and they obviously need to have, you know, the right engine to work on each system. And because the engines that they're making now seem to be for the PS3 and Xbox 360 games that are coming out, well, that they're coming out on, seem to be too powerful to hold them at times. Like, you know, with all the frame rate, like Skyrim is extremely too powerful. It was way, well, no, not extreme. That's not a real sentence. But way too powerful to cope with the technology on the PS3 and 360. It was just way too powerful. Not just on the graphics, I mean, but on because the graphics was fine. It was the world it was all in as with the graphics and all the NPCs, the combat system, everything just mashed together, and it was a pile of crap, to be fair. With on launch, that's how, you know, bad the game was when it comes to, like, you know, glitches and bugginess, and I don't know. It was just horrible. And a lot of you guys didn't see that. A lot of you guys never saw that, because a lot of you guys who are my subscribers, I told you probably to get it, and you're probably the reason I'm probably the reason you got these games. Not all the time, of course, but I might be the reason you got some of these games. And you might really enjoy them, and you might think, and you wouldn't have obviously got them on launch if that was the case, because you probably wouldn't have got it till only a few months ago. But trust me, if you want to see what the game was like, delete the patches. If you've got a strong internet, definitely go ahead and try this. Delete the patches, alright? Well, get into a game, okay, make a load save, which has, I don't know, 10 megabytes or 10 megabytes, say, of data. You know, okay, do that. But mind you, if you have all the DLCs, I wouldn't try it, because I don't know if it will mess it all up. Because normally, if you, yeah, no, if you delete the Skyrim update, no, sorry, if you delete the Skyrim update, then it deletes all the DLCs as well. So if you've got a strong internet and you're willing to see how bad it was on launch, but it will cost having to re-download all the DLCs you already had, and plus the patch. Go ahead and try it if you want to. So give it a go, see what it's like, and make a file size of at least 10 megabytes. Well, I wouldn't say you wouldn't need that much, but you can have that much just to see, you know, just to see what it would be like. I mean, the file I used when I had the really laggy character was, I think it was 11 megabytes. My character was, which is quite large, considering that it wasn't plus the DLC. Because when you have the DLCs installed, it increases the data. Like, you know, it used to start with 2.5 megabytes, and now it starts with 4.5 or something. So that's 2 megabytes more of the game save, because of the world being slightly bigger and stretched out. And I suppose all the new NPCs they've got in the game, and all the new ability things you can do. So it will increase the game save. But anyway, we're here. We should probably have something to eat now. I have a sweet roll, strawberry, and some crab meat. Go to the top.